Let's be clear on something real quick. If 2 plus 2 is 4, and 5 plus 5 is 10, if you're not a woman, then you a bitch. Simple. There's a fine line of distinction between women and bitches. Don't forget that. Warning, the following may contain vulgar language, somewhat offensive jokes, a unique sense of humor, and a cute ass nigga. Don't get it fucked up. Viewer discretion is advised. Yo, 10 girls that you should avoid, or that I would avoid, and that I kind of don't like. So really, it's 10 girls that you should avoid because I strongly dislike them. Or something like that. Girl number 1. If a girl never calls a man, leave them. Don't even waste your time going to them. Certain girls will only address a man as a nigga in every situation. She'll be like, my nigga over here, oh this nigga over here, that nigga did that nigga that, nigga. If she says nigga every time she addresses you, leave her ass. How you gonna get mad about me calling you a bitch if you call me a nigga in every situation? I don't care about being called nigga sometimes, but you can't say nigga in every situation. Call me a man sometimes, every once in a while, at least like once a day. Like, don't call me a nigga all day. I'm not your fucking slave, bitch, god dang. The second type of girl that I strongly suggest you avoid is the girl that's so bad, but thinks that nobody wants her. She's the type of girl who will go around and have like a million guy friends. I think it's just because they all want to get to know her.
Really, nigga?
No, bitch, we're trying to fuck. Why do you not understand this? We don't want to be your friend. We're trying to have sex. We're trying to get in between your legs. I know it's a little messed up or whatever, I guess, I don't know. But the fact that she's this oblivious to the whole situation is really what baffles me. How do you have one girlfriend and then a million guy friends and you know that you're fine as hell and you think nobody wants you? It doesn't make sense to me. Some girls are really like this. Third type of girl that really annoys me and that I think you should avoid is the girl who compares every guy to each other.
Look at all those chickens.
You don't know how many times, actually not even, fuck all that. Literally last week, I started texting this one girl and she said, oh, you're probably like this because my old nigga was like this. So you know, because he did this, you're gonna do this, and da-da-da-da, and da-da-da, and da-da-da. And no, we're not the same. Stop comparing me. We are not the same. I am my own self, nigga. I am Has Live.
And that's on a period.
Don't compare me to these bum niggas, these lame niggas. We're not the same. Please. I just spit a little. It's a little dirty. Still cute though. We're not the same. Get that through your head. Just because one guy did you dirty doesn't mean every guy in the world is gonna do you dirty. Every man is different. Stop comparing us into this and grouping us into the same category. The fourth type of girl that you should strongly avoid is the girl who thinks she's the shit. But wait, she thinks she's the shit. You know, I'm okay with everybody thinking highly of themselves. You know, I'm a very strong advocate of being cocky and really knowing how great you are. I tell everybody go be great every single day, and I genuinely mean it 100%. But some girls who grew up their entire life being told how beautiful they are and how bad they are, they have no personality at all. They're literally just a blob. They're just a blank wall of cuteness and usually makeup and sometimes even implants, and weave and nails. But really, they're just a thing. They're not a person at this point. They have no personality. They have zero social skills because they expect every guy to just walk up to them and be all, oh, hey lady, you wanna fuck? Or hey, you wanna be my best friend? Hey. No. You need to be able to speak to, reciprocate energy, wavelengths, all that. You can't just exist. You have to contribute. We get it. We know you're pretty. But bitch, you're like a 6 at best. I'm the only 10 you know. Fuck. Next we have the colorist female. Now, it's no secret, usually with the black community or people of color, whatever, certain girls think they're better than other girls because they're lighter or whatever. And you know, that is messed up. Because me personally, my favorite type of women are dark-skinned black women, then light-skinned black women, then Asian women, then Hispanic women, and then the rest of the list is whatever. You know, I'm not biased towards any woman. If you bad, you bad, and I'll definitely crack you. You know what I'm saying? But those are my top 3. I know I listed like 4, but black, dark skin, light skin, Asian. That's my top 3. And if you Blasian, then shit. Certain girls really think they're better than others. You're not better than your sister. Stop saying that shit. And this works both ways. Just because you're light skinned, like we all know light skins will have the reputation of saying they're better than dark skins. But really, this one girl that I used to mess with way back in the past got upset with me because she thought that I was leaving her because she was light skinned or something. I was like, what? She was like, yeah, I got upset because it wasn't that you were just leaving me, but you were leaving me for a light skinned girl. Bitch, what are you talking about? You know I like everybody. Stop saying this. Oh! This is what, number 5? This is arguably the most annoying on this list to me personally. And this is the one that I suggest everybody avoids. The overly dramatic girl. Oh my gosh, my nail broke. The world's about to blow up. No! Oh my gosh, my dog pooped on the bed. Now I can't go to school. Oh! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're so bad. I love to fuck, but we can't fuck right now because my dad is home. Ah! Every single one of these girls blow me. And I've had to deal with so many dramatic girls in the past. So at this point, if you're dramatic, the second you say one type of overly dramatic thing,
fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks. Don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here.
fuck this shit, I'm out. Number 6. This one goes to everybody. There's no reason for you to be fine as hell, be the baddest girl on the planet, and smell like dog shit. You don't know how many times. Well, actually, this didn't happen that much. But recently, I saw this one girl in my court. I didn't even know she existed. Then I just saw her one day and I was like, yo, she's fine. She's bad. And I want her. So one day I just decided to make the executive decision that when I see her, I'm gonna talk my shit. And one day she actually hopped on the bus while I was already on the bus. And I was like, all right, bet, this might be the day. And then she sat down right beside me and I was like, guy, you be looking out for me, aren't you? You looking out. Those our fathers be helping me at night, don't they? Yes, sir. I was ready to talk my shit. No, the second this girl sat down beside me, I was getting ready to talk my shit and everything. The second I turned my head, I opened my mouth and I exerted my nostrils so I can get a big, powerful chest so I can speak to her. The whiff of shit straight in my nose. You remember that episode of SpongeBob when he was talking with Patrick with the bad breath and he was like, hi, I'm ugly. That's literally how I felt. The second she turned around.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
And then I just said, fuck it. Mission aborted. Plan failed. We're done. I'm not speaking to you. You smell like fish. Get away from me. The next type of girl that we have is the staring contest girl. There is no reason for you to be able to stare at me this long and never speak to me. Like, the whole kill is, boom, backstory. One of my men did one of her girls dirty. So of course, if you want to stare at him and go and burn his eyeballs out, you know what I'm saying, go give him the Cyclops, laser eyes, whatever, do that shit to him. Why are you staring at me and my other good men? Like, we've done nothing to you. She just be staring at us from like afar. One time, I was like at the one end of campus and then like 100 feet away, I just like, you know, someone feels like they're looking at me. And then this bitch is standing over there with some binoculars standing across campus looking at it. It's like, nah, that didn't happen. But that's what it felt like because she's always just, I win. She just be staring at us and doesn't say anything. This has happened for 2 whole semesters. Anytime she sees us, she can be talking to her girlfriends and will just stop talking to them and just, I win. I don't get it. Stare at him. Stare at the one who did her dirty. And the whole kill is they're cool now. The dude who did the other girl dirty are cool. So why is she still staring at everybody? Bitch, speak up! Speak it. Okay. Number, what is this, 8? The drunk girl. Some of you girls need to stop drinking that alcohol if you can't handle your lick. Cause some of y'all be hot messes out there. Y'all just be embarrassing yourselves. Like I remember this one time, I went to one of my friends' kickback, and then it was like 6 drunk girls just everywhere, and they were sloppy drunk. Like they couldn't stand up, they couldn't speak. They were just running around going crazy and shit. They literally couldn't talk. I literally got to look at this. One of them was trying to get me to like get up so they could come to my room. And then I was like, no. And then she started scratching me, and I still got some little nail scars from her little ass fingers and shit. Like, do you know how annoying this is? And they're all girls, so you can't do anything except like say no and walk away. But they kept following us. Like literally, 2 of them snuck into my room, not my room specifically, like my whole apartment. They snuck in, and we're trying to play Mortal Kombat or PS4 while they're sloppy drunk. I'm like, bitch, I'm going to bed. Get away from me. My other roommates up there trying to get them out. Like they're cooking her and stuff. So get your drunk in. They're just cooking her. And then I'm not even in there at this point because I was like, fuck it, I left. And then one of the other girls who wasn't drunk had to come in and get her. But the whole killer, she ended up body slamming her around the room and was like, she was started beating her ass. And then she finally left. Like, if you're drunk and you know you can't handle your shit, please drink in moderation, or just don't drink at all. Don't drink at all. Alcohol is a drug. It leads to alcoholism, liver failure, addiction, and a lot of other nonsense. Just don't drink. If you can't handle it, especially, remember that. The next type of girl that I can't stand is a rapping ass lady that's gonna take a stand. I can't really rap, but don't worry about that. All I'm about to do is go clip for clap, pit for pack, hit him with a tick for tack. That's bars, bitch, no cap. That's no cap knowledge, don't get it fucked up. I like female rappers. Megan Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, Young M.A. Even Ruby Rose can spit a little song. You know what I'm saying? Rico Nasty. I like women rappers, but there's a common trend with all of them. Especially with like the small women rappers. Yeah! Eat my pussy good until it gets licked. Yeah! Yeah! I just fucked a nigga and I stole his money, you steal. Yeah! I just fucked a nigga and I took his wallet, bitch. Every single woman rapper, for the most part, 90% of them will always talk about robbing niggas' money, finessing niggas, getting their pussy ate, getting some dick. Talking about, yeah, my pussy was wet, but you know what? It was like a slip and slide, so he drowned in it, no cap. That's literally every woman rapper, unless they're gay, like Young M.A. She doesn't really talk about that, which is why I respect her a lot. But change it up. I know y'all got bars. Spit about something else. Spit about being a black president or something. I don't know. And the 10th and final girl to avoid. The girls who only mess with hood niggas. So women, there's a reason why there's a cycle. If y'all haven't understand, y'all need to understand this right now. There's a cycle. The reason why, who the fuck is at my door? Well, that's the UPS man. But anyway, women, the thing y'all need to understand is the reason why guys treat you bad all the time is because y'all like this. Y'all like that shit. I used to be a nice guy. And realistically, I still am pretty nice. But I understand how nigga mentality works now. When I was younger, I didn't understand that. I was like, what's the point of being this mean to a woman and everything? Like, I'm not saying I'm mean like I be belittling them and everything, but I just mean like being an ain't shit ass nigga. Now I understand why niggas are ain't shit. And it's because anytime a guy is actually nice or polite or whatever, and I'm not saying too nice, but anytime he just wants to make a girl feel good or whatever, and not disrespect her and not do anything wild, she has a problem with it. That's why I'll only date hood niggas. I want, like, the whole kill is, you can be a nice guy and still be able to defend your woman, still be able to be all tough or whatever, still be cool. You just don't want to be in the hood and doing that wild shit. You know what I'm saying? But girls, a lot of girls haven't understood that. They just don't understand that concept. And I know from experience, the second that I switched up and started acting like an ain't shit ass nigga, I started getting what I wanted. Simple as that. I wanted to be nice, and I didn't get what I wanted really. I switched it up just to try it. I was like, just do a test run. And then my whole life changed for the better. So you can't tell me that it's not your own fault. Men take no responsibility. You get what you get because you wanted it. And so don't at me or at me. I don't care. I said my piece. Love me, like, comment, and subscribe. No cap. Peace out. No cap knowledge, you dig.